You all face challenges of change. There's so many things that just are going on around us all the time that we take absolutely for granted, that didn't exist some 2 years ago, some 3, some 4. So the change has been extremely rapid. And yet, within the oil and gas world, is technology the challenge we have? It's people and culture. And you know why? Change is great until it impacts me. We are in for a transformation of how work gets done in the oil and gas world. Our job is to some extent go boldly where others have already gone. And so what I'm really interested in, and this is audience participation, what are 1 or 2 characteristics that any of you see in the new world?
Yeah, I think on the automation side, you're going to have, just like we have self-driving cars, you're going to have rigs that are going to go out there and be driven from a centralized location, not manned. So your network will be critically important.
I think engineers will be training the artificial intelligence how to identify opportunities and improvements instead of actually doing it themselves.
I'm thinking self-contained remote operational vehicles that actually can go subsurface and transmit what they find down there, geological features and reservoirs, etc., back to the surface.
I think we will see smart chemistry that will push the oil out and keep the water in the reservoir.
I think we're going to see closed-loop reservoir and production optimization systems that take his smart chemistry and read the effluent coming out of wells and know how to change the smart chemistry that's going into the injectors and modify solenoids such that we get the most extraction of oil possible out of our reservoirs.
I'm hoping it's not too far off, but with the 3D printing of sensors, that we're going to actually get flow rates from all the different varying perf clusters and have a clear idea of where that performance from a well is actually coming from, especially in this era of stacked pay.
I think we'll see enough advancements in the geosciences area that machines will start generating new scientific algorithms to discover wells that humans haven't thought of.
Simple and straightforward. With technology where we're at, we will never drill a dry well again.
The one thing I want to close on is when you think about the cultural impact of all the different comments we heard, if we start working this way, or when we start working this way of working destroys the typical way that we organize. Because data doesn't know we have a matrix. Automation doesn't know we have a matrix. Just the HR people do. But data is it's gonna have a huge impact. People, organization, and I think we're in for a fun ride over the next few years. And I think sooner rather than later, it's gonna be impacting us more and more. Thank you so much for your time.